Hello everyone and welcome to our video. In today's video, we're learning about the context mapping canvas. This is a very interesting canvas and personally for me, I had so much fun learning to apply this canvas. I understood how a problem exists beyond just surface level symptoms. The way in which the primary, secondary and tertiary factors are interconnected and how they interact with each other to create a context for a problem to emerge. The main objective of this canvas is also similar. It helps the participants shift their thinking from a linear way towards a more holistic and non-linear way of looking at it. In a linear paradigm, we look at problems as a result of major causes. It might work for simpler problems, but we live in a very complex world dealing with complexity and the challenges in it. We need to understand it in a holistic and emergent way. In nonlinear way of looking at things, we understand how different factors are interconnected and how they interact, creating an environment for a challenge to emerge. This is how the canvas looks like. It has three major concentric circles. At the center is a challenge that you would like to use to explore this canvas. The first outer circle is the causes, which is the first step, and the second outer circle is the context. We'll learn more about it in a minute. First step is mapping or laying out all the primary factors that are causing the challenge, which would make the canvas look like this. Simple, just a few factors. In the second step, what we do is we really try and break down the problem to understand what are the different factors that exist that are causing for this challenge to emerge. And then we also draw connections between the different levels of these factors, the primary and the secondary, tertiary. And this is how it looks like. While doing this canvas, we will also like to pay attention to the macro trends that exist in the world, like globalization, climate change, geopolitical conflicts, economic disruptions, and new way of thinking things. Now, for us to understand this much better, I have come up with an example called Rising Youth Mental Health Issues in Cities. For me, in the first step, I put a few factors, about six of them: academic pressure, cyberbullying, substance use, lack of emotional support, sleep deprivation, unhealthy lifestyle. In the outer circle, which is helping me understand the context, I put a few factors, which are job insecurities in families, like limited affordable mental health services, underfunded school counselors, poor parent and child communication, performance expectations, comparison anxiety, and excessive screen time, limited space for walking, and so much noise pollution. So what I did next is I connected different factors together that I thought went together, and this helps me understand what is the context over which the challenge is emerging out of. Now, this is how the canvas looks like. I hope you had a good learning time, and I hope to see you in the next video.